get out of here.
Honey, we've got work to do. Haley? Mateo?
Hey!
Where is everybody?
Look, a Morgan here. Maybe they had an outbreak of E. coli we didn't hear about, huh?
Trevor, don't even say that.
It's possible.
There she is.
How did you know I was here?
We didn't. I just came by to pick up some paperwork so I could do the books. It's the end of the month.
Why wouldn't you be here? There ain't no closing sign in the window.
Yeah, but, well, you guys are supposed to be my cover story. I told Mateo I
Cover
was going
story
to your
for
house.
what?
He doesn't want me within 100 miles of this place ever since we sold it.
You did what?
You sold holidays?
When?
To who?
Whom?
Who would buy this joint?
Right over there.
Albert?
Hey, the newlyweds. Why aren't you on honeymoon, huh? Since you're here, how about a drink on the house? The kitchen may be closed, but the bar's open.
Well, Albert, how could you possibly afford to buy this place?
You are as poor as a church mouse. What the hell is going on here? Last I heard, you didn't have enough do-re-mi to buy a chili dog, never mind a restaurant.
Yeah, but I hired you to play my ex. You were desperate. You said you hadn't had an acting job in months.
What'd you do, rob an ATM?
Oh, heavens, no. No matter how strapped I've been, I've never resorted to crime. Scene stealing, yes. Stealing, no.
So how'd you get the money?
Well, that's a rather personal question, don't you
Come
think?
on, you told me. You can tell them about your relative that left you in her will.
Relative?
Mitzi. My great-aunt Mitzi from Cincinnati.
I don't remember you ever speaking about a great Aunt Mitzi.
Oh, well, actors aren't required to cough up a family tree when they audition for a gig.
How much did she give you?
Suffice to say, she left quite a sizable nest egg, and she's given it all to me. That and her collection of birds' nests.
And you had no idea that this was all coming down the line?
None whatsoever.
And there were no other relatives?
Oh, yes, but I was the only one that really stuck by her. I think she appreciated that.
Yeah, what'd she do for you?
Well, it wasn't so much a matter of what she did. It's just that she was very eccentric.
Eccentric how?
Well, for one thing, she wore her undergarments outside her clothes. I think she thought it was a fashion statement. And she used to dress her dog, Snuffy, in little shoes and suits. She didn't believe in animals being naked.
Snuffy? Really?
I thought that if I told you about her, you might have second thoughts about hiring me. And, you know, think I was a little odd as well.
Yeah, I thought that before I ever heard about Mitzi.
Anyway, Janet used to do the books around here, and, well, she was wonderful.
Well, I remember she mentioned that a while back.
Oh, truly, trustworthy, professional. She knows the business. She already knows the books. If I were you, I'd seriously consider keeping her on.
In that case, sure. That is, if you don't mind becoming my financial advisor again. Not that I just don't know much about running the restaurant biz.
I'd be happy to help out.
Do you suppose we could discuss it over a cup of coffee? Your fee, payroll, that sort of thing?
Certainly.
Yeah. Good idea.
What?
I love him, but he's lying. This whole Mitzi thing is a crock.
You were a cop too long, and that is why you think everyone is guilty.
No. I had him checked out from A to Z when he was going out with Janet. He's got no dough. He's got no living relatives. No way.
So?
So, the jig's up. Tell me what is going on here.
Okay, I'll tell you. But you have to promise me not to say a word to anyone.
I gotta tell my Janet.
Fine. Tell your Janet, but don't tell her here.
Okay.
Albert didn't really buy holidays because we didn't really sell it.
So you didn't really sell the restaurant?
Albert is really a front man for my father.
Adam Chandler's collecting yuppie coffee bars
Hey,
now, is that
Holidays
it?
is not a yuppie coffee
Why
bar.
do you need a front man anyway? Why are you doing this behind Mateo's back?
Because Mateo has been acting, well, rather odd ever since he came out of the coma.
Huh.
And he was hell-bent on selling this place. But I know that it's only a matter of time before he wakes up and he's back to his old self, and then he's going to kick himself for getting rid of this place.
And then you can buy it back from your friendly restaurateur, Albert, there.
Yes, that's correct.
So old Pops has finally done the right thing. It's unbelievable. He would only do it for you, though.
Oh. Yeah, every 100 years or so, my dad comes through.
Well, I better go rescue Albert from my overzealous wife, or she'll count all his beans, and that would be a disaster for everybody.
All I can tell you is if you do that, you'll be out of business in 6 months.
What's wrong with COD? That way the suppliers get their money right up front and makes them happy.
You're not in business to make the suppliers happy. You're in business to make money.
So what do I do?
Keep things the way I've set them up, on a 30-day payment schedule. That way you can collect interest on the deposits.
You know, I'd never thought of that.
I guess there's a lot of things you haven't thought of. Albert, you sure you don't want to stick to acting? Because you seem to know as much about running a restaurant as I know about jeans slicing.
I can learn, like in that movie.
Look, this isn't a movie. This is real life. I don't know what you think you're doing here or what's going on,
I'll
but...
tell you what's going on. I am having such a hard time resisting my gorgeous, voluptuous wife. What? Explode.
What's the matter again? You were trying to shut me up.
Oh, I was just trying to kiss you.
And shut me up. You'll tell me all about it when we get home.
And what if I don't?
Trevor,
Yeah?
I have ways of making you talk.
Oh, you promise? Let's go home and find out.
I'll get this. Okay.
You know, I never did drink that much. It always got me in...
All the way.
How's my favorite family?
Hey, Chiquine.
And cool.
Oh, good. Haley showed up and worked her magic on Gertie. Oh, Gertie is the old air conditioner that lives in the basement. She gave it the old kick technique to work like a charm.
When do the fireworks start?
Oh, the fireworks? I'm not too sure, Sarah Heartburn.
You're gonna have to wait a couple of minutes there.
But you won't have to go outside to see them.
Oh, yeah?
You can see them right through the window.
Cool. Do you mind if we take this home?
Oh, Amanda, we have plenty of flags at home.
I know, but this one's special. Our first summer, one whole family together.
Amanda, I would be honored if you took this with you.
Thank you. Tonight's gonna be the perfect night. You know, fireworks and ice cream and staying up late with the nicest people in the whole wide world.
Let's go, troops.
You think that woman was on the level, don't you?
I think she thinks she is.
Stay with us, Amanda.
I am. Oh my God, I forgot my flare.
Let's go, let's go.
We'll be okay.
Daddy! Daddy! Mommy, up here, Mommy!
Please, everybody, stay calm.
Don't run.
Keep some distance.
Where's Amanda?
I thought you had her.
Well, she's got to be out here.
Amanda?
Oh, I don't see her.
Amanda!
Hey, you see a little girl about this time?
Maybe over there.
Yeah? Amanda? Amanda! Amanda!
Amanda! You can't go in there.
gotta get over there. I'll see you. Trevor, wake up. Please let him be okay.
Is he dead?
He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be just fine. He has
What
to
if
be. There's no what ifs to him. He's gonna be okay. I gotta find your son.
No. You stay here. I'll find him.
Trevor. Trevor, wake up. You can't leave me. Not after all we've been through. I'm not gonna let this happen. Do you hear me? You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. Just wake up. Please wake up. Trevor, can you hear me? Be okay. Let Amanda be safe, please. Dear God. Dear God.
I can't find Amanda anywhere.
Oh, no.
I'm going back in there.
No, it's too dangerous.
She's my sister, okay? You just stay here with Dad and take care of him. I promise I'll be okay. Here we go. I gotta go back in there.
Nobody's allowed in there. The place is unstable. It could collapse any minute.
Going back in there.
We have rescue workers looking for survivors.
I'm a
You
doctor,
stay out now.
Get in there.
No, nobody is allowed in there.
Trevor? Oh,
Is he all right?
no.
Is he conscious?
No.
All right, hold on. Let me get this really soft. He settled in. Trevor. Come on, Trevor.
Trevor. There was an explosion.
Where's Tim, Amanda?
No.
Jimmy's
Don't move your head
fine.
around. Don't move your head around.
Amanda.
You can't find Amanda.
Amanda.
Trevor, it's
I gotta
okay.
find Amanda.
No. Don't move, please. You can't go anywhere
I
right
gotta
now.
find my little girl.
Trevor, no, okay? She's okay.
You don't know that.
Listen to me. You might have a concussion or God knows what else. You've got to go to a hospital. You
Gotta
can't move
find
right now.
Amanda. Gotta find-
There are rescue teams here. They're scouring the place right now. I promise you we'll find her. Don't move your
Amanda.
head.
Is he gonna be all right?
You can't let him get up, okay? And if he falls asleep, you got to wake him up
Gotta
every
find
hour.
my little girl.
Put your hands on his face like this. Don't let him move around.
No.
Are you all right?
I'm just so worried about Amanda.
Hang in there, okay? And don't leave his side. I'll be back. I know what you...
Nobody goes in
Please,
there.
sir.
I mean nobody. No.
She was right with us. What happened?
I don't know.
She's all right, isn't she? She's all right, isn't she?
Help me! Somebody help!
Amanda, it's Edmund Gray. Are you hurt?
No, Mommy and Daddy. Where's Mommy and Daddy?
No, it's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be safe, okay?
Homer. No!
Amanda! Amanda!
Gotta get in there.
You gotta stay down.
I gotta get in
Trevor,
there.
no!
My little girl's in there.
You have to stay back.
You gotta help her.
Mike, help me. My daughter, little 8-year-old
can't.
girl's inside
I
there.
can't.
No, you don't understand. How can I save her? These jerks won't let me in.
You go in there, you could die. I can't let that
You're not
happen.
listening to me. It's my daughter.
There's already been one explosion. That whole place could come down.
Just a little girl.
Trevor, I couldn't if I wanted to. The entrances are blocked.
God help us.
Better. Gonna get her out.
Amanda, did you say Amanda's in there?
My dad's in there. So is your
3 on San Diego's 10.
Previously on All My Children.
Amanda! Amanda! You're alive, baby. You're alive.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
How's your head?
Fine.
Did you take some pain reliever?
Yeah. What do you think?
I thought you were going to wear your lucky tie.
No, it clashes.
Clashes? Oh, when did we learn about that, Trevor Dillon?
Well, I don't want the jury thinking I'm eccentric.
Juries love eccentrics. Besides, if you think wearing the tie is going to raise your level of brilliance, I think you owe it to Brooke to wear it. Although, as far as I'm concerned, your level of brilliance is already off the charts.
Oh, yeah? Tie me up. Easy.
Oh.
Dad, Harold's not eating.
What?
Oh. But he looks at his food, he walks away, and then he lies back down again.
No day camp for me.
What? Why?
Aren't you feeling well, darling?
No, I'm not. And I don't feel like taking a swimming test either. Not when I've got this post-traumatic stress syndrome.
So you think they're giving a swimming test at camp today?
As if I need to be tested anyway. I'm way beyond tadpole.
Yeah, you are, sweetheart. Well, what's wrong? You're not feeling good? You feeling weird or
Have
something?
you seen this? Rook English case lost before it even begins? With junk like this, we're not going to be able to get a fair trial, much less a win.
Oh, fudge.
That entire ADA staff should be canned. You're asking me...
It's not gonna blow our case.
Oh, of course it's not.
Jury can't read the papers anyway.
Trevor, with that screaming from every newsstand on every corner, they don't have to read it. All they have to do is see that headline.
You know, might work in our favor. The press is coming down on the innocent victim and everything. Besides, the jurors don't like to spend all this time weighing a case when there's a foregone conclusion.
You have a point there. But McLean's office...
But McLean, we're gonna kick his butt. How's your arm anyway?
Oh, it's much better. I'll probably take this sling off before court.
Yeah, good. Tim, what were you saying about the dog?
He's acting like his dog food's poison.
Well, he's not eating it?
Won't go near it.
Yeah, but he loves that stuff. I brought, what, 40 pounds of that stuff home from the vet the other day.
Put some cheese in it.
What?
Add a new flavor. Yeah, break up the monotony. The dog needs a little excitement in his life, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, I like cheese.
Try it.
So, Amanda?
Oh. Well, talk.
What about?
I don't know, extra innings, Mr. Excitement, exploding buildings. That might tend to stick in one's mind.
You probably haven't been able to think of anything else since that happened.
Your mom and I were worried sick about you.
I kept calling out for you.
I'm really sorry we got separated, honey.
Not being able to find you was the worst part about the whole night.
And it's never gonna happen again.
Never.
Couldn't feel worse about it.
But it wasn't your fault.
Well, yes, it was. I should never have let you get out of my sight.
Daddy, you must have told me millions and millions of times I should never wander off.
That does sound familiar, but...
I was bad. And you know when a kid is bad, there has to be consequences.
Amanda, this is different from bad.
I'm ready.
For what?
My punishment.
Sweetheart, we're not going to punish you after what you went through last night.
Yeah, I think being in a building that's coming down around your ears and swallowing all that masonry dust more than anything that's in Pine Valley, I think that's punishment enough, don't you?
There should be something else.
Oh, sweetheart.
Okay, Belinda, you're fair-minded.
Yes?
And impartial.
Well, yeah.
So, what do you think? What, sentence would you give Amanda?
You're asking me to render a judgment?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind their imperial impartial one.
Okay. Well, in the case of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Amanda Dillon, I hereby sentence the defendant to hug her mommy and daddy very, very tightly, and to say that I will never, ever wander off again, and to solemnly pledge that on her entire collection of Beanie Babies.
So that'll do it?
I think that'll do it.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry, Mommy. And I'll never, ever wander off ever again.
Honey.
I'm so worried about you.
Harold loves cheddar.
All right, Tim. Get in here, man.
Something happened?
No, nothing happened. That's just the point. We went through Armageddon and nothing happened. Hallelujah!
Well, as much as I hate to break up this moment, we've got a judge in a courthouse wondering where everyone is, so it's time for us to go and make sure that our client doesn't go to jail. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. do you think you're doing?
Paying a visit to the defendant to see how sick she really is.
Joe Martin says she's sick. You can bet on it.
I'm not a gambling man.
McLean, if you talk to our client without our being present, I will have you called up on charges so fast you'll have whiplash.
Okay, fine. Then we'll all go in together.
It's Tuesday night, 8 Central on ABC.
This is wrong. I still don't think we should be going in there.
I need to see for myself, Dylan.
You there! Shut that door immediately. What's the matter? Can't you read? It says isolation room, quarantine, contagious. There's no admittance, except for immediate family.
Yeah, that means Y-O-U-O-U-T.
Now, that includes all of you. What's the matter? Do you all want to end up in isolation? Quarantine?
The assistant DA here's got a bug up his... He thinks Brooke is faking it to stall a trial, get sympathy from the jury.
I would not presume to tell you how to argue a case. Don't you presume to diagnose my patient. Excuse me. Brooke, how you feeling?
What?
Don't say anything. The assistant DA is outside.
My foot is cramped.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Whatever you do.
Oh, please, McLean, you cannot be serious.
Miss Keeper, I am very serious.
Here you go, darling.
Thanks.
Is Joe still in there with Brooke?
He sure is. You heard what Dr. Martin said. Family only. Means you and Belinda are persona non grata.
I love it when you talk lying to me. Maybe we'll make an exception, huh?
I wouldn't count on it.
Hey there, Mrs. D. It sounds like you know something I should know.
Well, I did see something unusual when Joe went in.
Yeah, so spill, babe. Tell you I have a love and hug and
McLean,
everything.
you're inviting the charge of slander.
If you show me the patient, I'll back off.
Hey, keep it down. It's a hospital. Back to your corners. What is the beef here?
McLean, he's like a bulldog with a bone. Now he's talking conspiracy.
Oh, so now it's Brookgate. We cooked up this virus to stall a trial.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that a defendant was counseled to feign an illness to stall a trial.
Oh, I do it every day.
Yeah, if it layups so legit, you have nothing to hide.
I don't gotta prove diddly-do. I trust my client.
Of course you do. You're on her payroll.
Brooke ain't faking nothing. She doesn't do that. I would bet my rep on it my entire career.
And that's exactly what you'll be doing if it comes out that your client has come down with a bad case of fake-itis.
Would you all lower your voices and move away from the door, please?
Houston, we have a problem.
Believe me, you're...
Say, the mystery, the clues, the controversy.
2020, Monday.
When you went in to check on Brooke, I saw something I'm not sure I was meant to see.
Oh?
Though Brooke is very much on the cutting edge when it comes to her magazine, in her personal life, she's no slave to fads. I mean, you'd never expect Brooke to get a tattoo or see her with a body part pierced. So you can imagine my surprise when I looked over and I saw that her toenails were painted bright blue.
Well, you know, different times, different customs.
Ordinarily, I would agree, but blue toenails? That's just not Brooke's style. I mean, I could understand if it was, say, your granddaughter, Kelsey. Young girls like that, they try new looks.
No, in my day, it was bobby socks and penny loafers.
The point is, Brooke sets trends. She doesn't follow them. And so if someone, for instance, the assistant DA, were to notice those brightly painted toenails, they might start asking questions. And if Brooke's situation isn't quite how it's been described, Trevor could lose everything. I'd do anything to prevent that.
Thank you for alerting me to the problem. I will take care of it.
We're agreed then?
I think this little back and forth is getting us nowhere. I think we should head back to the office.
Oh, just let me ask McLean one question first. Why are you so distrustful? Why do you automatically assume that the defense is trying to pull a fast one here? You know, I, for one, find your objections highly objectionable.
This case has not been kosher since Thomason bought the bag. Jewelry tampering. Brooke English's kid disrupting the court. Come on.
That is not our venue. Can you say the same?
Are you citing a precedent?
Today's headlines. All right, let me refresh your memory. Brooke English case lost before it begins?
I am not responsible for what the papers are printing.
No, the press follows your lead, don't they?
Hey, the media in the courtroom is the judge's call. My job is to uphold the law.
Okay, I think we got a stalemate. Let's go back to the office.
You have 48 hours before you're due back into the judge's chambers. I suggest you use them wisely. How about dinner one night this week?
5.
Point of clarification, counselor. Did you just ask me out for a date?
It sounds like it.
What's wrong with that?
For one thing, we're on very opposite sides of this case.
Look, I try not to take my work home. I know a nice little jazz club where we can go and shake off the day and unwind. Can you handle that?
Sorry. This case takes up most of my time.
Let me give you a little advice. You get my partner hot under the collar, she stays hot.
I'm counting on it.
Hey, where'd you go? I thought you had something you wanted to tell me.
Oh, it wasn't anything important, really.
Yeah?
No.
There's that tone again. You know, don't forget I was a gumshoe once. You need me to crack that beautiful nut? Ah, baby, what gives?
I was just worried about you, that's all. I was afraid you might have been exposed to whatever bug Brooks got, so I just was asking Joe if there was any warning signs I should look out for.
Isn't that sweet? You're worried about your old man.
More than you know.